Hello? Okay, there we go. I was just talking while I was muted. I'm just kind of setting things up here before we dive in and get to sleeving cards and organizing and doing all that fun stuff. So I'm just pulling up prices for the set because here we go. Just cause I think it's a little bit better when I understand what the cards are and what they're worth. Just because I feel like there's a few cards that I've looked at or just like have opened and pulled and yeah, I've just been like, oh, that's cool, not knowing it's like $10 or $20 at the time. Obviously things kind of fluctuate, but how do I get this to visualize or be bigger? Or is that another thing I can do? I want to visualize it so you can like, do I have to zoom in? How does this work? No, I don't think that's how you do it. It's the price guide, but why doesn't the price guide? I swear there's a price guide. Price guide. Victoria. We're gonna figure it out. Also, let me know if the music is too loud or is too quiet. Oh, I forgot that my computer does this, where you like it tricks you into thinking like the page is cool and you have results. Oh, okay, this is the same thing. And then it just won't let you click on anything, and then when you click it brings you to some thing. I think it's a virus or something, because my other computer doesn't do that. I hope it's not that. What about you, MTG Goldfish? Are you any better? Do you visualize? Set. I want to... I just want to see the cards and the prices, but I don't think you can do that with this. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we don't really need to visualize it. What I will just do is just organize this by highest price. And, oh shoot, and, oh, I keep changing it. My computer's too slow. And we can just reference this whenever, I guess, we think a card is rare. I can tell you right now, I did not get Mothra, unfortunately. I wish I got Mothra. I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that full art. Only $31.69 though for like the rarest card in the set. Which I don't know. I guess isn't that bad given how far or how long it's been since release, but I don't know. Let me check where my phone was at. I should have enough battery to start. I think like 70% is good. We can do that. We can work with that. Yeah. And then let me go ahead. This is like a super improvised thing because I did not, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to stream at like midday today. Didn't happen, unfortunately. Which is okay. We woke up to some great news here in America. And for a lot of folks in the rest of the world, apparently, too. Because I have friends who aren't American who are just like, dude, fucking hate Trump. Like, I just don't wanna. I don't. Like, they don't even want to deal with it. They're not even here. They're not. They're not even. You know, he's not even their president. So it's like, holy moly. Cool. All right. I guess I'm just live. People can join if they so wish. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the other camera. And we'll get on with the show. We'll get on what we all came here for. Do, 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 do. Heck yeah. There we go. Cool. All right. And sorry, I'm just gonna switch scenes real quick. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I guess it turns it off. That's so weird, because I unchecked it last time. I'm not gonna argue with it. Okay, so let's zoom in a bit, because we're gonna need to check out these cards. And we're gonna firm... Oh, shoot. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to get rid of every app on my phone, because that's gonna help us save some battery. Cool. How's it looking? I should have like a little token where it's like the center. I guess that R is going to be the center for us, though, huh? Cool. Hopefully, maybe it's the light. I want to make sure this focuses. I'm going to unplug this so my computer doesn't blow up. And then we'll coast right into this. Favorite mouse pad? Essentials merch. I know, right? It's it makes a nice mouse pad, and it's also like the rest of my desk. Shoot, I want to like take my phone off. I don't want to take my phone off. I want to take off my phone and from the mount and show you. Let's see here. Get some light, see if that helps the focus. Hold up. The true focus test. Oh man, why is my phone... That's not bueno. Yeah. Let's try this again. That looks a little bit clearer. Oh shoot, I'm hitting buttons. There we go. That looks way better. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it looks way better. Alright, well. And then the real test real quick. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm good with that. If you're not good with it, just let me know. I will adjust it most fiercely. We'll get my mouse out of the shot here. There we go. That works. Okay. Now we can start. So, thanks for joining. This is just a little hangout. A little hangout that we're doing. It's still not good. I thought we were good, but apparently not. Maybe that's better. Okay. I'm banking on this being good. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, I'm much happier with that. I think everyone else should be too. Awesome. So, as I was saying, there's just a little hangout stream that I like to do. Kind of organize the cards and kind of go through what we got, because I feel like when I'm just like going through packs, I will get to the rarest card and I'll forget to like stop and be like, oh yeah, like for this one example, I didn't even read this one, and it's like Survivor's Bond, sorcery, choose one or both, return target human creature card from your graveyard to your hand, return target non-human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So like, that's great. That's actually pretty, like, you can choose one or both. Oh. And what did we learn? Never taunt a porcupine. I love that the flavor text relates itself to other cards in the set. That's like such a nice touch. And it's also shiny. It's a common shiny card. It's nice. But yeah, these cards I'm gonna sleeve, and then what I'm probably gonna do is just go through and organize pretty much the rest of my cards, which should be pretty easy to do, considering they're all a part of the same set, whereas last time cards were, I think I was doing it by set and by color, so I would organize the colors in their sets and then do it for the rest. So yeah, this time we will not have to really worry about that. We can just organize the cards as we need it. I already have them organized by color, just because of how I normally do it, but yeah. First though, because I've already sleeved these, I do want to show these off. Like, this one was my favorite. It's a pretty land. You can really get like all the foily rainbow colors in it too. They did a really good job with this piece, and it's a full art. Like, there's just so many things to say about this card, and it's actually worth something. Let me pull that up. Just because I did set it up, I kind of wanna. Here we go. Hi. Where are we? So this one in particular, what is it? Yeah, Katrina. It's this one here. So it's worth $8.90. That's pretty good. And if it's a foil, holy moly, it's like 30 or 20. Whoa. 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 I thought it was like 10 bucks. That, man, see, this is why we bring up the list, because it's just like, it just makes it that much better. Because it is a foil. So, wow. That's insane. This is like, I'm pretty much going into this blind if I haven't mentioned it before, so I'm new to a lot of this stuff. That's crazy that that's worth like that much money. Just for being a foil. Like, if this was a non-foil, it'd be worth $9. I do think I want to keep this one though, just because it is like it really is just like beautiful. I do want to sell some cards, just because, I mean, like, I probably won't use them in a deck, and I'd just be like, they'd just be sitting in the box forever. Whereas like, I'll probably use this in the deck, and it won't be sitting in the box forever. So that's where I would probably keep it, because I do have a couple people that I want to play with. Still have to set up decks too. Maybe that'll be a stream. Like, in between the next box opening will be that. Because I do also have to sell off some of these cards. But hell yeah, that's awesome. Also, Point Pleasant is playing, and that's like on point and pleasant. Ha ha ha, ha ha. That was a good one. Hell yeah. But how's my favorite Lithuanian boy? What are you up to, mate? Also, do I want to join a voice chat? Maybe. Let's do it. I don't know if I want to stream on Discord too, because then it's going to be like, well. But cool. Let us go back. Oh shoot. There we go. No! No! There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, I know, man. I think I mentioned it before you hopped in, but like I woke up way past 12 and then it was just nice out. So I was like, I haven't been outside really like all week. I haven't really left this room. It's just been like so, and it was like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So probably I'd imagine that's like 20 something degrees. Oh no, not. Yeah, is it 20 something degrees Celsius? I think it's somewhere around there. Either way, it was like so nice. Yeah, or maybe more like 18 degrees Celsius. Either way, I digress. Needed some fresh air. But yeah, man, if you gotta sleep, like it's all good. I can just send you the video or whatever. I do want to do these at like 12 p.m. or earlier. So, I mean, like 7 p.m. is great, obviously for West Coast folks or whatever, but yeah, I want to be like right in the middle and kind of make it a midday thing, because then I feel like it's also just a better time and it's not super dark out, and I don't know, different energy. So, but this is also like an improvised stream too, so it's like whenever I get the chance to. Either way, I appreciate you stopping by, man. And also realizing that this card is worth way more than I fucking thought when I first looked it up. Because I first looked it up and I'm like, ah, cool, it's $10. And I was pretty happy with that, but hey, you know. So, also, I feel like this music's not gonna help you not fall asleep. Because it's very, I mean, like, I fall asleep to this fucking music, so. Although I feel like this playlist is, like, a good balance where it's still got some energy, but it's also got some mellowness. Anyways, I'm like... I know, right? We're gonna fucking... This is it, man. This is it. We scored it. Yeah. Yeah, probably, man. I mean, someone was like, you know, this may be like the last 70-degree day that we get for the rest of the year, but like, there was a day, there's been a few Decembers in the past few years where it's just been like kind of warm. Like, there'll just be these random days where it'll be like the weather like today, like snow would be melting, and it'd just be really, really weird because typically our winters are just one fell swoop. Like, it's pretty consistent, and even if it's not snowing, like, it's still wicked fucking cold. But, and it snowed here already too. We already got our first snow, man. Like, I think a few days before Halloween. So, some weird ass weather. But yeah, we gotta... Moving so far away. It does, man. Fucking Lithuania's warming up too. The whole world's on fire. Australia and California fucking lighting up. Guess that's what happens, alright? You vote to light up and you light up. Although it is very sad, because it is a devastating thing in both of those places, but we should not make light of the situation. But returning to this, I got this cool fox. I got a shiny little fox. I love this little foxy. It's a legendary creature. So basically what these legendary creatures do, for anyone that doesn't know, is you can use them as like your lead companion, or as like it's basically the commander in the commander deck. So it's the top card, the commander card. So any legendary creature, I believe, does qualify and can be used for that, unless it's banned, of course. But I don't think they ban a whole lot of cards in Commander versus Standard, so that's not really something to worry about. But yes, this is an elemental fox. I love elemental creatures. I love foxes. It's a companion, so each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. If this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. Isn't that such a weird thing that you can like cast? You can be in a game, but then just take things from outside of it and just be like, yeah, you know, let's just do a little number here. Abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1 mana. Target creatures can't block this turn. Fuck yeah. No blocking for you. It's pretty good. And it's shiny. What does this card do? Boop. I bet this card isn't actually worth anything. Gonna find out. I think I looked it up before and it wasn't worth anything. But yo, what the fuck? Here we go. I was like, what are you doing? The Dawnwalker. Ah, it's worth like $4. Oh, and this is extended art. Do I have the extended art? What's the extended art? I don't know. I don't have the extended art. What's the most expensive card on this website? I don't know in terms of like the rarest of all trading cards. I know in Magic the Gathering, it's the Black Lotus from the first 3 sets that were ever released. So like Alpha, and I think it's Ultimate, and then Beta. So Alpha, Beta, and Ultimate are the 3 first sets that contained that card. And as you can guess, the Alpha, you know, it's set so a Black Lotus from Alpha is more expensive. Basically, you could buy a house. You could buy like a $300,000 house. Sorry, not 300,000. Like a $230,000 house with a Black Lotus card from an Alpha set. And then Beta, I think it's $50,000 or $100,000 less, and then I think it's around $80,000 from an Ultimate set. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I can't believe I can't believe a piece of paper, cardboard, costs as much as a house. And that's just from the set. I don't know if, like in Pokemon, for example, if there's a Pokemon card that costs more than that. I imagine there might be, but I'm not certain. Damn it! It's only $1. What's the foil worth? $1.50. Damn, I didn't get the extended art, bro. The extended art is fucking 4 times as much. Shit. Well, it's still a nice card, and I would use it. But gosh darn it, I did want that, extended art. But there will be no extended art for me. Cool. Next we have an artifact. We have a Savai crystal. The same crystals that root deep enough to pierce Savai's catacombs also soar high enough to change its weather. Interesting. Now, I wonder how much this one is. That's the Triome. Oh, it's like 10 cents. I'm not even gonna show it because it's... Wow. I'm sure the foil is worth like 50 cents though. I don't think artifacts are really worth that much, to be honest, though. Oh well. What's this one? Oh, shoot, dude. I guess, okay, I'll tab over. Hi again. There's probably going to be a stream with a lot of my face. Let's see. So we have the Zag. This is a Goth Triome Showcase. Ooh! If this one was a foil, this one would be like 30 bucks too. But it's only $10. Which is still good. $10 is really good. We'll take it. Really pretty land. Now this one. Hold up. This card here. Oh, you know what? There we go. This card here is really good. Did I turn it the wrong way? I did turn it the wrong way. There we go. Frogren Triome. Now, if this was a if this one was I keep calling it a shiny, like it's a shiny Pokemon. If this was foil, this one would be really, really killer too with the gems and stuff. There's some gems over here too. I love the clouds. Like, I just love the way this is designed. Like, it's kind of cartoony. It has some line work. I'm really happy that I scored all 3 in this set, actually. Like, because I think these are the 3 lands that are designed like that. So, right on. I'm not gonna switch the screen for this one. I just like the art on this. The alt art on this is really nice. I think it's like a $1 card or something like that. It's not worth a whole lot, but that's okay. Oh wow, the original is worth more. Wow, that's sad. Well, hey, you know, they can't all be winners. And then of course we got our Baby Godzilla. Oh, look at Baby Godzilla. This one, even though it's only worth like $3, is still, oh sorry, it's worth $1.35. I still really enjoy this one, even though it's not worth anything. Just because I got this set for the Godzilla cards, so when I get a Godzilla card, it's like, bro, this is it. This is what we came here for. But I can't believe that in the box topper they gave me a $2 fucking card. That's not a box topper. Box topper is supposed to be like 20. But like I said, I'm just happy it's a Godzilla card. So now we can sleeve the rest of the rare cards. That's the part that we all came here for. So we got Survivor's Bond. I'm gonna change that just a bit. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that one because I already went over what this one does. And I think it's probably not worth a whole lot because it's a common card. I mean, sometimes common cards can be rare, but that itself is a rarity. So, you know, I have the only cards on my desk that I haven't put away from last time are my rare cards. So what I'm probably gonna do is like scooch this over ever slightly and then do that. Also, I forgot I joined a voice channel. I'm kinda glad no one else joined now. Because then I'd just be like talking to myself. I'm also muted too, so that's probably why. But cool. And then let me switch this light so it's not like destroying the card. let's try this. That's kind of better. Yeah, that's good. Nice. So we have this, and we have Unpredictable Cyclone, which is a enchantment. If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a card type with the cycled card. Holy fuck. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is like the most convoluted thing ever. Oh man. People that play this will like Google stuff just to play. And now I understand why. Okay, that's not one. This card is only 17 cents. Hell yeah. Rooting Moloch. This one isn't a rare, it's just a foil. But we'll kind of show it off. I like how in the eye too, it's kind of the foil. Like they put a lot of detail into these cards, like in terms of where they print the foil and stuff like that. So it's a nice common theme. You can really like make or break a card too, because like, I don't know, if you have a really nice background that would look good as a foil, but you didn't foil it, instead just did the character, I guess that could still be cool. I like the whole thing to just be shiny because I'm a scrub, but Airy Ultimatum. Sorcery. Return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. The ground under our feet is a record of every slight against the world to be avenged at a time of its choosing. Davi Nest Warden. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of cool. Oop. And what was this one? Ooh, if it was extended art, it would have been $4, and I'm sure shiny it would have been like 10. Savai Thundermane, creature element cap. This one wasn't a rare. I just like cats. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. When you do, Savai Thundermane deals 2 damage to target creatures and you gain 2 life. Oh, nice. Wow, it's actually a really good card. Maybe that's why. Then we have Auspicious Starix. Oh man, this one's cool. Creature Elk Beast. I misspoke. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards. Man, this card is just so pretty, dude. Oh my god. What man, yeah, this card's beautiful. It's full art. I mean, full art foils will just, I'm a sucker for. I'm interested though what this is. Okay, there it is. Aw, dang, it's only 47 cents. And the foil's 83 cents. That's disappointing. It's an uncommon card though, so I guess that makes sense. We have Gem Razor. Mutate. If you cast a spell for its mutate cost, put it over or under target non-human creature you own. They mutate into the creature on top, plus all of the abilities under it. Reach, trample whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and opponent controls. That's okay. Then we have Blood Curdle, which is a common card. But I really love the detail on the foil and the purple. And again, the eyes. Man, they just nailed it. Destroy target creature, put a menace counter on your creature you control. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Very cool. It's a very basic card, but I really enjoyed it. Then we have Amori, the Collector. Companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. If this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. As Umori the Collector enters the battlefield, choose a card type. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Cool. I think I got 2 of these, if I remember correctly. I can't imagine it's worth anything either. Oh. I did not mean to click that. Okay. Yeah, let's see how much Amori is. Umori. Oh, the extended art is $1. Dang, I do not have the extended art though, so I only made off with 23 cents. Pouncing Shark, full arts, or extended art rather. It's a creature shark beast, costs 5 mana. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Ah, sounds like something a shark would do. How much was that? Pouncing Shore Shark. Ooh, the Showcase Edition was 20 cents. We have another Showcase card here. Brokos, Apex of Forever. I have like 3 different versions of this card, I swear. But this card is really cool. Trample, you may cast Brokos, Apex of Forever from your graveyard using its mutate ability. That's dope. This is a cool, this would be a really cool commander card. Let's see. So the normal card is just $1.54. The Showcase card is $3.25, and the foil is $12.87. Dang. If I had a foil, that actually would have been worth more than a few bucks. I mean, still, a few bucks is still really good. I'll take it. Then we have Draneth Magistrate. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. And it's just a human wizard. I can't imagine this is worth a whole lot. Let's find out. Magistrate. Oh! Dang it, actually, the extended art would have been worth like $4. It's pretty good. The normal one is worth $1.30. The foil's not worth that much more. Still, I am surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Well then, we got Cloud Piercer. Now this is a cool full art. Nice dinosaur reach. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Nice. That's a pretty good effect. And I can't imagine that, because that's just a common. Yeah, it's like 3 cents. Oh well. Luminous Broodmoth. So, it's a bread moth? Pretty sure brood is bread in Dutch. Or Netherlands. Let's check it out. I also think this is like the basic of Mothra. Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it. If I remember correctly, I think this one was worth a few dollars. Let's see. Luminous Broodmoth. Oh yeah, this one, just the normal one, is $8.30. And that's not even the extended art. Foil's not worth that much more. This one would probably be worth selling. I can't imagine me keeping it, just because I'm not really interested in it. Oh yeah, the foil of this one is double the price. Now that one's worth. Dang, that's pretty good. All right. We have Regal. If I can grab the card. Regal Leosaur, another creature. It's a dinosaur cat. This one isn't a rare or anything. I just felt like I wanted another cat. I'm gonna have a whole cat deck. It's gonna be random as fuck. We have extinction events. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value. 0 is even. Nature is more merciless than any hunter I've ever known. Zai, the Night Squad captain. Oh, my sleeve. I hope this deck gets so big it hits the camera. Mythos of Aluna. Sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of the target. Is a copy of the target permanent. If fire green was spent to cast a spell, instead create a token that's a copy of that permanent, except the token has... When this permanent enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. Well, that broke off and got kind of confusing. I don't know what that would do. But it sounds good. Ooh, that card is not worth anything. 26 cents. Cool. We won't tab over. We will continue. We have Cub Warden, which is another cat. And it's a rare. It's a rare cat, too. So this one actually makes sense. Mutate, 4 mana total. 2 whatever mana and then 2 light. If you cast a spell for its mutate cost, put it over or under target non-human creature you own, they mutate into the creature on top, plus all abilities from under it. Lifelink, whenever this creature mutates, create 2/1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. A classic white deck strategy. I feel like that's a common, like when I was playing Hearthstone, they didn't have like what you would call like the color white deck or whatever, but they would have they had Paladin, which is kind of like a white deck. It's interesting. There's some similarities in the playstyle there. I feel like you get a lot of those abilities and also like a lot of human/paladin-esque cards, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, to be fair, there's like an assortment. Like you have Cub Warden, which is a white card, not a paladin or human-esque card. So I guess I'm wrong there, but that's okay. Next we have Parcel Beast. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put the card into the battlefield, put it into your hand. Nice full art. Is it worth anything? No, it is not. So we're gonna sleeve it and leave it. Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Dope. It's rare. I don't think that one is worth anything either. This one, however, we have Kinnan, the Bonder Prodigy, which is a legendary creature commander card. Human Druid. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type. Add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. And then it's 7 total mana with 5 any mana and then 1 green and 1 blue. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Nice. And then we'll tab over to check that out, because I do believe that card is something. So let's see, what is it? Kinnan. Yeah, it's a $5 card. The extended art is worth almost 14. How much is the foil? I don't have the foil, but I always like to check. It's only like $1 more, $2 more. I always like to check because I like to see like the difference in value where like let's say the normal card is $10 and then the foil is 20. I like to know how much of the, I guess we'll call it FF, the foil factor, if you will, TM. Heard it here first. But yeah, I like to see what the foil factor is and if it doubles or quadruples or quintuples or whatever, septuples. Just because, I don't know, I guess it's a shock factor for me to see something double just because it is a different iteration is kind of cool to me. Yeah, so. But anyways, back to the cards. Oh, I hit the wrong. There we go. Back to the cards. We have Glowstone Recluse. And this is a shiny of a uncommon card. I have the regular version somewhere in the pile. But I do like the foil on this. This is a good foil card. It's all foil, not just in the art. I also just like it because it's got the stone there, so it brings out the yellow a little bit more. The way it reflects is a nice contrast between the like kind of cool colors here and then that slightly warm rock. Anyway, I don't think that's worth anything. We have the Ozolith here though, which is a legendary artifact. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. Or Ozolith, rather. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto the target creature. Nice. I think and maybe it's just the extended art. This is obviously the normal one, but I think the showcase or extended art version was worth something. Oh yeah, the normal one. Hold up, I'll show you. The normal one here is $7.58. It's pretty good. Wow, the foil is worth less. Dang. I guess I lucked out with the regular one. What's the extended art though? I want to see this one because the extended art actually isn't even worth that much, but the shiny one has a foil factor of 2. So that's pretty good. Yeah, you know, I think that's pretty good. I guess I kind of determine the value of it by its foil factor, or at least that's a contributing factor in a valuable card. So nice. I approve. Oh, so we have Lore Drakis here, full art edition. It's a lizard beast. It's an uncommon card. It's a low cast. Whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. This would have been a really cool foil, just because it's very vibrant. It's got a lot of color, a lot of yellow, red, some blue to offset it. It's really nice. I really dig it. I do wonder. Oh, it's like a 10-cent card. Rip. That's okay. We have Frostlinks here. It's an elemental cat. It's a water elemental cat. We got a fire elemental cat, a white elemental cat. I just had to throw it in there. When Frostlinks enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Holy moly. I kind of understand that. I don't think it's necessarily a good card, but it's a cat, so that makes it good by default, even if it's not that great. I think you will find the positives far outweigh the negatives with this one. Then we have a shiny land. Oh man, I love shiny lands. Tranquil Cove enters the battlefield tapped. When Tranquil Cove enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. A land that gives you 1 life. This, man, this is actually a really good card. I guarantee, and we'll tab over in a second, I guarantee this is worth something good. Because not only is it a beautiful land card, but it has a really good effect too. What is it? Tranquil. Oop, oop, oop. I hit caps lock instead of A. Oh no. Dang, it's got an L for loss, guys. Dude, the foil is probably worth shit. 14 cents. It's got a foil factor of 2. It's still pretty good to me. That's kind of disappointing. It's still a beautiful card that I'm going to use anyway, so whatever. Then we have Mythos of Brokos. I think I looked this up. It was only a couple cents. We'll tab back in a little bit. But it's a sorcery card, and if a water or... If a water or sorry, a blue or black card was spent to cast a spell, search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard, and shuffle your library. Return up to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hands. Nice. I'm a big fan of this card. I also kind of like the wall art here. I can assure you that card is not worth anything, and that's okay. Because we have Flycatcher Draphid, guys, super shiny green card. I feel like I got a lot of shiny green cards, or foil green cards. I think shiny's never gonna leave my vernacular. That's just me. Flycatcher Draphid enters the battlefield with your choice of a vigilance counter of a reach counter. Oh man, I love the kind of almost like giraffe prints in here that you can see off the reflection. That's amazing. I love that. Let's go ahead and sleeve it. Yorion Sky Nomad. I don't think this is worth that much because it's a normal common card. So we'll save it. But Yorion the Sky Nomad is a legendary creature, bird serpent, companion. Your starting deck contains at least 20 cards more than the minimum deck size. That's pretty cool. And if this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. I have a good feeling that a lot of these legendary creatures do that, and that's what the companion effect normally does, if I'm catching on correctly now. I could still be wrong. There's a lot of effects, a lot of different cards. When Yorion enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next step. Nice. That's a pretty good... It's a pretty good rare card. Sometimes I feel like there is, sometimes, I don't know, common cards that should be rare, and then rare cards that should be common. I don't know how common that is, though. So, I mean, I've seen it a bit, but again, I'm not an expert on the magic stuff. Oh, whoops. I am bullying my friends. To come join the stream. Cool. So continuing on, we have Emergent Ultimatum. We got Eerie Ultimatum. That's what it was last time. So let's see here. Gonna tab over. So we have Eerie Emergent Ultimatum. The extended art would have been at least $1. Oh, that's unfortunate. but let's see what it does anyway, because it's rare. Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Exile Emergent Ultimatum. Interesting. I don't know if I would use that, but I have it nonetheless. And it's got that nice gold border. I like the yellow kind of gold borders, even if they're not super significant. We have Dirgebat. I don't know what Dirgebat does, but it's got the extended art, and I'm pretty stoked about that. There's a Japanese alternate art. Whoa. Aw, dang, it's a 65-cent card. Well, for what it's worth, it's still really cool art, and it doesn't have a border. Creature bat, flash flying. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target creature or planeswalker. See, it's still a cool card. I love, like, the comic book style for the extended arts here. I wonder what that alternate art is, though. Let's check it out, because I'm actually curious, and we can kind of show that. Oh, yo! That's Dirgebat? We gotta zoom in on this. Whoa, zoomed in too much. Look at that. That's so cool. Imagine if we got that. I mean, obviously we wouldn't get the Japanese alternate art because we didn't get the Japanese set, but dang, that would have been really cool. We got cleared Cloud Piercer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that away. We have Mythos of Snapdex. I think I got all the Mythos, but I got none of the Mythos not Snapdex, alternate arts or extended arts. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sacrifices the rest. If Blackfire was spent to cast a spell, you choose the permanents for each player's hand instead. Nice. I wish I could afford like 2 boxes per stream. If I could do that, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, we got the normal Rogren Triome. Nice. Wow. This land card, just as it is a $6.5 card. And that's really not that much less than the showcase card. So I'll probably keep the showcase and yeah, probably just sell this bad boy. It's a really, really pretty card though. I do like how it's kind of watery and it's got the gems and stuff. Ooh. And we got full paquet. Again, I showed that off. That's awesome. Labyrinth Raptor, creature, Nightmare Dinosaur. This one also has Menace. Whenever a creature you control with Menace becomes blocked, defending player sacrifices a creature blocking it. Creatures you control with Menace get +1/+0 until end of turn. Cool. I don't think that card is worth anything, but that's a good effect though. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I did it wrong. That's why. Yeah, it's a 20-cent card. That's okay. Because we have Majestic Oricorn and its extended art fashion. Vigilance. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. That's a pretty dope card. What's that worth? 5 cents. Very cool. We have the Lava Brink Venturer. As Lava Brink Venturer enters this battlefield, choose odd or even. 0 is even. Lava Brink Venturer has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. Take 1 wrong step out here and you're dead. I take only right steps. Man, he must be going in circles forever then, if you're always taking right steps. But at least he's never left. We have Auspicious Starks, again in its non-foily shiny version. Then we have the Voracious Great Shock, which I think I got before. When Voracious Great Shark enters this battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. There's no boat big enough. Nice rare card. Let's see. 26 cents. It would be a whole $1 if it was the extended art. Then we have a main Serval, which is just another cat that I wanted to add to my cat deck. Then we have a non-foil version of Zirda the Dawn Waker, which is pretty cool. I actually have a few of these from when I opened a few Ikoria decks off stream. I think it was off stream that I did it, and I got a few of those. They're pretty cool. We have a foily Blister Spit Gremlin. Blister Spit Gremlin deals 1 damage to each opponent whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Untap Blister Spit Gremlin. Dreamtail Heron we've had before. I've shown off in my last organization stream. Got a bunch of those too. We have a normal Vulpikeet, which I got just because we had the other Vulpikeets. So this is technically going to be my 3rd sleeved Vulpikeet. But I want it just because it's a Foxbird. Gift it to someone. I don't know. I like it. That's all that matters, right? And we have a Helica Glider. I got a normal one of these, but I got the foil, and I sleeve all my foil cards, even if they're not, you know, sleeve worthy. I think every foil-y card is sleeve worthy. I mean, I think every cat card is sleeve worthy, really. Classification, I have a bunch of these. What does it do? When the classification enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature gets +20/+20. I have like 3 of these. That would destroy a deck. I assume it's probably bans, but hey. I have Lava Brink Adventurer. We already got that, so I'm just gonna sleeve it. Ran out of sleeves. We gotta open up a new pack here. Also, I love how this is just like risen. We're almost through the rares though. Pretty good so far. Now I just have to, there we go. That's it. Cool. Open up these sleeves and continue on. So you have Brokos Apex of Forever standard. I think I have another one of these again from when I opened up a bunch of Ikoria. I just got a bunch of like Ikoria packs just for fun. So this does the same thing now. Yeah, it has the same effect. We have, yeah, so we did get a second Omori collector, of which I mentioned like an hour ago. We have another Eerie Ultimatum. We have another Brokos Apex of Forever. I know I looked up the showcase version, but oh, whoops, not Brokos. But I think, yeah, the normal one's $1.50. What's the foil factor? Ooh, like 0.75. Nice. Well, that wasn't worth the search, but it's okay. Because it's still a cool card. It's gold, and it's... I actually think I have another shiny Brokos Apex of Forever card. Lutri the Spell Chaser. Yo. Legendary creature. Elemental Otter. It's fire, or it's, sorry, it's blue and red. It's a dual card. Flash, when Lutri the Spell Chaser enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. That's pretty cool. Sleeve that bad boy. That would have been really cool as a, like, as a shiny, because you have the blue and the red, and it's just like clashing. Then we have Bonder's Enclave. Oh man, almost done. What's I'm gonna look it up here. I'm just looking up all these cards because again, I don't really know. Okay, so the extended art's like $1. That's not bad. What about Bonder's Enclave? Oh, it's like $1. The extended art's $2. What does it do? Draw a card, activate the ability only if you control a creature with the power 4 or greater. It's a rare land. Not the rarest land, but still pretty good. Then we have this trumpeting Nard that's just like, oh! Just like spitting. That's really grotesque. But I really love the design of this. Very cool full art. And we have the Sea Dasher Octopus. For some reason, I thought when I first pulled this, that was a dagger. But it's actually just another fish. Very cool. I'm okay with that card. Then we have Huntmaster Liger, which is a showcase cat card. Like, look at this. Look at the like detail and all the lines and some cool cats. Whoa. What's that? Narset of the Ancient Way. Legendary Planeswalker. This is like, I think we pulled this on our first pull, or first pack rather. That's awesome. I think that one was worth something. $2. That's not too bad. The Borderless is worth less. What? Dang, man. Well, they can't all be winners, I suppose. But still, always cool to get a Planeswalker. Wish we got a few more, though. That would have been nice. The other one was like, the Human Druid was like a Planeswalker, but it was, oh, what was it? It was just a legendary creature. Then we have a Cavern Whisperer, which we got a few of in the other packs. So, those are all our rare cards, and then some of them are not from the set either. Where are you? Yeah, starting like here. Oh wow, Cloud Fuse. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Luca. I got Luca in the booster theme set. That was really good. I don't think it's worth anything though. Oh, it's a couple $. And the Borderless is worth less again. That's so bizarre. The Throya Apex of Death. I think that's another one I got. Oh my god. Oh, that's the Godzilla card. What's the normal one? A couple $. That's not bad. And Boneyard Lurker. Ah, here's the Hampering Snare. Vivian. Oh man, I will go through these again some other time. We've gone through them before in our last Hangout sesh. Awesome. Well, that was fun. Then we have some tokens here. We have some artifacts here. And some creatures? Oh, they're creatures with no color. Nice. Cool. So that was all our rares, and then we have just a bunch of common and I believe uncommon cards. Yeah, uncommon. We can kind of go through these, because what I'm gonna do is I have everything assigned by color. What what I'm going to do is assign everything by card in its respective color and then stack it that way. So I'm probably going to have a lot of cards because I got a lot of new cards from this new set, and I think as we're gonna stop checking the prices, because typically it's only it's not always, again, the rares that have the most value. Sometimes it's some common cards will actually carry value, but that is rare. That again is a rarity in itself. So, but yeah, we're just gonna relax and shovel out some cards. I may put on my face cam while I do this, just because I know some people may not just want to like look at me organizing cards. So I think what I'll do too here is, I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna take it out of zoom so we can actually cover more area, since we won't be focusing on the card art as much. Or the details of it. There we go. Cool. I didn't break my camera here. Nice. All zoomed out. Now you can see more of the desk as well. Some more of the art. Awesome. Alright, let's get to work, I suppose. So this is the stack from the booster theme set, and then this is the stack from just the whole booster box. And again, the booster theme set wasn't random. That was my mistake because I'm a noob with this. It's a new, how do I put it? It's a learning experience for me, just because I don't know, like I have some knowledge. Like someone earlier asked, what's the most expensive card on this website? I can answer that, and I can answer some like basic rules. Like I know the most basic and core set rules, but I don't know stuff. Like I still don't know the difference really between commander and standard, other than the fact that that commander has like a legendary creature or leader of some sort. So yeah. Also, hello. I'm just going to take my webcam here and copy it so I can put it here. There we go. Hello. Although I feel weird having a webcam too, because like when I'm here, then you're just gonna see me being like staring at my desk. But I don't know. I guess you folks can let me know what's good, what we can do. I forget. Let me check. I'm gonna do some quick research, just because I don't want to get in trouble. Because that would be bad. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that like I could vape on stream. Just because I don't know like absolutely what the rules of Twitch are, or like what their terms of service, or what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. So I wanted to look that up because I wanted to vape, but I didn't want to like record that and have that face some kind of restriction. And I have a, this is for mature audiences on my stream, so it should be, you're accepting the fact that there's going to be some kind of mature material here. Not that I think I'm like a, I don't know, how would I put it? I'm not someone who just does gross things or does things that are out of they're lewd or whatever, you know? So but cool. Let's get down to it. We're going to start with Breaking Claws. Reading Moloch. That's the shiny card that we got. My face is covering the cards right now. That's okay, because they're not. They're whatever kind of cards. Get my mouse out. whatever. Rumbling rock slide, lava serpent. I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of different cards. Maybe I'll want to organize by some other way. Yeah, because I'm gonna have so many different cards here. But I already have a couple that I'm stacking. Moloch. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Flame spill. Whew. I don't have enough space for all the different types of cards I have here. So let's do this. Sorry if I go a little quiet, just because I'm gonna be trying to focus on how I can best organize these cards. I can put my sleeves away, or at least against this. Cool. Sanctuary Smasher, we already got that. There it is. Tigerilla, Footfall Crater, we don't have. Ah, we have tentative connection. We have another kitty. Really gonna want to like also maximize my use of space here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's right, Mysterious Egg. I didn't have that pile set up there. Cool. I'm like jamming out here. All right. That wasn't too bad. Heightened reflexes. Porky Parrot, where are you? There you are. Rumbling Rock Slide. Another tentative kitty. Oh, this is a cool lands. I love that. Even though it's just a basic goal lands. You know, for an uncommon card, I've gotten like 4 of those so far. Cool basic mountain lands. Spell Eater Wolverine, where are ya? There you are. Got Chook Dark. Unions, basic mountain land. Shredded Sails. Frenzied Raptor. Put you there. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. That's cool. We didn't see its flare. Also cool. Fire Prophecy. That. Clash of Titans. There you are. Raking Claws. There are so many different cards here. But that's also kind of nice because I feel like out of a box set you would want at least one of each card anyway, if not duplicates obviously of some favorable cards. like the 4/4 and 2/3. Having a lot of those is kind of nice. It does feel kind of split, or not split, spread out though too, in terms of like what kinds of cards I'm getting. They're not all creatures. Ooh, I love that. Nice dual lands. Got another one. Another new card. Oh shoot! I got a rare that I didn't even sleeve there. Whoops. Enchantment at the beginning of combat and return. Exile target red, white, or black creature card from the graveyard. Create a token. It's a copy of that card. It's a 1/1. It gains haste until your next turn. And it's a kitty cat. This is also why I'm kind of doing this too, because I feel like maybe I may have accidentally put what's the word I'm looking for? Like I may have accidentally put some rare cards in the normal pile, which is what I'm not, what I'm trying not to do. So I'm also just kind of sorting any mistakes I may have made as they happen. I don't think I have Forbidden Friendship anywhere. Nice. Oh, there's a second one now, so. We have Cloud Piercer again. I love the smell of new cards. Blister Split, where did I put you? Sanctuary Smasher, there you are. Regal Leosaur. I only sleeved one because it's not something I want to sleeve more than one of. Frenzied Raptor, there you are. Raking Claws, weaponize the monster, go for blood, Cathartic Reunion, Frill Scale Mentor, Hidden Reflexes, Raking Claws. There you are. I feel like it's just like a mess of cards from the top-down view. Blazing Folly, Ferocious Tigerilla. There you are. Nice. So this is pretty easy. Then the only other deck, or like other stack of cards that we have that I have duplicates of, is a black deck, because I got a black theme booster. So cool. Let's stack these up and go for it. Got sorcery. I guess I'm just gonna organize them by effects now too. We have more sorcery. Nice. I guess instants would be next. Lots of instant cards. Dang. And then we have enchantments. And then all that is left is creatures and lands. Bird, beast, fairy. Oh, jeez. Flip some cards. Nice. I feel like I already have like 2,000 cards. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're rolling. Done. That wasn't too bad. And then my tokens and artifacts will just stack with each other. Those can kind of leave the desk area, give us some more space. Cool. So we've compiled that into a single deck. Red deck is now sorted. Now we just have the black deck. All right. So, how do we want to do this? I guess we want to just put enchantments off to the side. We'll just start in different corners. Maybe we'll put creatures there, sorcery, kind of go over there, and I guess we'll put instants over here too. Call death, bushmeat, oh, creatures over here. Mutual destruction. I guess we'll taper off to the side there. The Whisper Squad. Unlikely aid. Oh, it's the Gloom Pangolin, guys. I love the Gloom Pangolin. Unexpected Fangs. Enchantments. Bushmeat Poacher. Serrated Scorpion. Mutual Destruction. We're really just vibing here. I guess I could talk about, I don't know, unrelated Magic stuff. I mean, I could talk forever. But I guess it's really, what am I gonna talk forever about? Yeah, that's the question. I guess I could just talk about some games and stuff, like what I would eventually like to do. Like eventually, I think it'd be pretty cool if we had a sort of, what do you call it? Like a sort of spin wheel, and people could kind of like chip in, or like say they donated or something, and then they could spin the wheel, right? So that's an idea that I was thinking of. I think that'd be pretty fun. Or maybe there's just some other way to activate it where you chat X number of times and it spins the wheel and it changes the game. Because right now I'm kind of just going by just by whim or by like timer. So, or I'll do like 3 packs of like this game with these voices, or say I'll do 3 packs of one game, and then each pack I'll change the character voice or the scene. So I haven't really thought too much, or I haven't been able to incorporate that because I don't know if I'm gonna like if I can get something that's animated. Like I may pay someone on Fiverr to animate it, but I haven't really thought about that. As or how do I want to approach that, or if I want to have a bot that had RNG and it just pulled from a list, that could be good. So there's a couple different things I've been thinking of. I also don't know if like I want to start Discord. I don't know, you know, that's the thing, is like these things are so infrequent right now. I kind of just do this stream like once every couple of weeks or once a month, just because one, it takes a few hours out of my day. And I juggle a few different things too, like I have a job. So I have to do said job, and I also like to make music, and I like to participate in a whole bunch of different things. So so my time gets eaten up, so I can't like always stream. Although I can, like, if I don't know, if the stream like for some reason caught traction or whatever, then I could stream more often. But really, this is just something I'm doing for fun. Like I said, like every couple of weeks or once a month. It depends on the cards, and it depends on how much extra money I have to like spend on booster boxes and stuff. So like, for example, I forgot about these, but like I got these in, which are the Magic Dungeons maze. Oop, there we go. So I got those. I'm pretty stoked about these. These are some older set cards. And then I have Modern Horizons, which is like a $300 booster box. It's like 3 times the price of a normal one. And I have this bad boy. Got a Zendikar Rising booster box. I'm just sitting all that, and then I have a few other cards, and then I have a pre-release kit for Ixalan, yeah. So I'm sitting on a few things right now, but those are probably a couple weeks from now, and it depends on what I can sell and what I do. So I want to reinvest in this. That's the idea, at least. So it's just gonna take some time, you know. And like I haven't decided like what I want for like a logo or really any of the branding. Like this is really just like my casual, like, you know, I'm just like chilling with people and kind of doing my thing. Because there's another cool thing that I'm working on that I don't know if I want to put out there yet. But it's a cool thing. I guess it would help if I talked about said cool thing. But it's like I said, it's like one of those things I just can't. I don't know if it's like at that share stage yet, you know. That's the issue here. So, but it's, I don't know, I've got this, I have an art project that I'm working on with a bunch of people that I'm starting up, and I'm planning out for that. I have, what is it? Shoot, I'm like trying to find the card and also think of what I'm trying to say at the same time. I have this cool like college program that I'm working on as well, so I'm pretty excited for that. And then I'm also working on Low Disco Music, which some of you may know about already, and that's kind of taken up a lot more of my time because I've been pushing that Discord, and so I've been promoting that Discord, I've been promoting that space, I've been talking to artists and just getting like videos set up, because I'm trying to get ahead in that manner where I don't have, like, I can release more without having to worry, and I just have to focus on the promotional material, because there's just like so much stuff that goes into producing a release and producing a video, and just promoting the music and creating all the links, and yeah, it's just it's always a lot of work, and it's always worth it to me, but it's just a matter of the time. So I have like everything sectioned out where like I will work on, so like for like 2 weeks I'll like work on this, and I'll work on some branding, and I'll prepare for a stream and promoting in smaller ways. And then after that 2 weeks is up, I'll switch to low disco, and I'll do more branding. I'll do more reaching out and talking to people and getting stuff set up and scheduling. And that's just like half of my day, and then the rest of my time goes to chill hop. And that's like the first part of my day. And yeah, whatever I finish for that day, I flip to my other stuff. I flip to my what's the word I'm looking for? I flip to the other side. So I do the chill hop stuff in the first part of the day, and I flip to the low disco and or who's card stuff. So, and then somehow I find time to read and I find time to read and learn and work on my research project as well. So, and then hang out with peeps and do other stuff as well in the interim. But yeah, it's that's just kind of what I got going on. So I want to do more streams. I want to open more boxes, obviously. I mean, that's like the fun part. And then also these streams, because I can just like organize cards and talk to folks and kind of just do it, and kind of like just position myself where like 1 minute there can be like a time where like I'm answering folks and like looking at chat and doing stuff, and then also points where I can just kind of casually do this and listen to music with people and chill out, have a good time, provide some good tunes, provide the vibes for people. So heck yeah. Just recounting. Good. I was able to kind of organize this a little bit better than last time, where things were just kind of scattered, so I can kind of just do the sorcery instant creature land thing, or enchantment creature land thing. Man, this one's a bop. Oh, there is an instant there. Almost messed it up. Wow, there's not a whole lot of black enchantment cards. Weird. Yeah. It's mostly just creature and sorcery and instant. That's okay. Red deck has a lot of instant cards, I will tell you that right now. Man, this is so organized now, though. Heck yeah. Oh no! Almost got a card stuck in my piano. That sounds kind of bad. Yeah. Also, if you're like this far into the video, thanks. If you're just listening to kind of like have background music on too, that's cool. Thanks. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Whatever you use this stream for, honestly, thank you. So, gosh, I've organized. Oh no, I'm breaking the organization. Heck yeah. Nice. Now we can go through all these other decks without having to worry about multiple decks. And then this is where I think we'll speed things up. Gosh, I'm kind of hungry though. Could use like a lentil burger or something. But yeah. Also, happy election results day, guys. We had that happen in the United States, so it's a good day. I went to get coffee today, and the person, you know, they were like, "Yo, you know, how are you? How's the day going and everything?" And I was like, "You know, it's going pretty good, thank you." And they're just like, "Yeah, today's pretty sweet." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like they know what's up. So that was like a cool moment of today where you just know, like, you both like just know, you know, everyone's heard the news and the announcements and stuff like that, and everyone just knows it's good, or they know what's good and what's up. So yeah, that was kind of cool today. I mean, like, if you know, if you took to the opposition to Donald Trump, I mean, like, that's your, you know, you can do that. I don't necessarily, I wouldn't hate you or say anything like that. But damn, man, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I think everyone's just been like so fucking done with it and like over it. And it's just like, yeah, it's been, I mean, like, for me personally, it hasn't really affected me so much more as like a lot of my friends, and like, you know, having basic rights threatened or stripped away, and just fucked up. So I will spare this from being too political though. As much as I'd love to voice my opinion on that, I think it's just good. We've, I guess, caught a break, and just yeah, everyone's had that resounding like weight off their shoulders. People feel like alleviated, you know, they feel relieved. I mean, certainly things aren't done or over by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, the fight always continues. But that being said, we can also take a moment to rejoice and take ease. You know, I definitely because also after I got coffee and I walked around for a while, I stopped at the corner store, or like the convenience store, and the people in front of me were just like stocking up. They were just like, they bought a lot of alcohol. I found that kind of funny. So there's obviously some people celebrating today, which is cool, you know. Can totally, is also your choice. This is how I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating with organizing my magic deck here. Not my magic deck, but you know what I mean. My magic cards. Cause that's what I do instead of drink. I mean, that's not to say that I never drink, because I do drink sometimes, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, I mostly like to, that's just not my vice, I guess, of choice. So, like, I have favorite drinks, and I have, you know, I like to occasionally drink with people, but for the most part, I don't really drink by myself or anything like that. So, not that there's anything wrong if you do, because some people, I mean, for some people that is their vice, and they can do it without being like attached to it. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, if I don't know, whatever you do doesn't hurt anyone and you can do it responsibly, then I guess there's like, it's kind of whatever, you know. Did we get this Keen Sight mentor? I don't think we did. don't see it anywhere. I don't think we did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I left space for sorcery, and I didn't even need it. So, I think with, like, going back to discussing the stream a little bit more, though, I do think I want to, like, do some deck building streams, because first I need some decks. I need some standard decks, and I need some commander decks, because I have some folks who have wanted to play with me, but I don't have any decks to play with. So I definitely, wow, I only got one set of sorcery cards. There's no other sorcery cards. Dang. That kinda, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or what, but hey, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, like I was saying, I do want to have some decks just ready, because I am a part of this server where they do like video battle or video I don't know how to phrase it, just like they play Magic over video basically, and I would like to stream some of that and play with some of those people and do some streams with them, because I think that could be kind of fun. Oh shoot, I'm already doing creatures. That's totally okay though, because I can just do that. So I'd like to do that. And also, my friend and mentor also plays Magic, I found out, and it'd be cool. I don't know if he'd do a stream with me, and that's totally okay, but it'd still be fun to, it would just be fun to play with friends, because I do want to play some Magic as much as I enjoy the collecting part as well. So we'll get to it. Ooh, do we do green or blue? Now we're down to these final two. Let's find out. So green will, let's see, green will be heads and blue will be tails. It's green. All right. Oh, we'll move you over here and we'll just make more space on that front. Yeah, cool. So thanks for the folks tuning in while we just kind of chill through here. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for making it this far and chilling with us. Just checking out all the different Magic cards that we got here. So, oh, there's the trumpeting Nar in its non-full art thing, and it's still just screaming like, ah. So, I have a feeling that green will be maybe a lot of creatures. I feel like I just got like a lot of creatures. Maybe that's it though. Maybe that's how Magic the Gathering works. Is it's just a lot of creature cards with some sorcery. But I wouldn't know. Do instant, heck yeah. So I'm just getting adjusted here. Here's the Glowstone Recluse in its non-shiny form. We'll go all the way there. Dang, I got a lot of different green cards. These are all like super different, which is really refreshing, because I feel like there was a lot of cards, or a lot of similar cards that I got before. There we go. Survivor's Bond is sorcery. So maybe certain decks have more sorcery than other ones. And then others have like more creatures, and then some will have more instants and sorcery or enchantment. At least from what I'm seeing here. But I could be wrong. Dang. Yeah, I got so many different cards here. Where'd you go? Where did you go? You humble naturalist. There you are. More sorcery. Barrier breach. Oh, you know what? Ram through is right there. Duh. That's okay, because we can replace it with that, because I don't have that anywhere else. Then we got a double lands. Wilt again. Yeah, so I would ideally, I don't know, by the time I do this next time, I'm hoping that I'll have some more resources done as far as like, I don't know, maybe like a Discord or, I don't know, maybe like an actual logo that isn't someone's free to use art, which, thank you to the person who drew the lovely cat and butterfly that I now use. I do very much like it. But I should probably get my own thing. Probably barrier breach, there you are. So, yeah. I also want this stream to be like literally like just a hangout stream where like you can tune in and listen either to the music, or you can listen to me ramble about nothing in particular except politics and magic cards, and not knowing magic but then knowing some magic but not really knowing magic, learning magic, and then just talk about like the crazy days. Although I guess my day wasn't really that crazy so much as it was just like I said, those realizations are like that, being on the same wavelength as someone. Ooh, push you over. So. And then maybe I'll get people that are just like, bro, you suck at magic, you need to do this, and I'll be like, damn, this person knows. Because I'm sure there's like a bunch of people, again, that like will watch this and know what the rare cards are, and I'll just like casually like skim over it or go over it and just be like, oh, this card's cool, and just put it away, and people will be like, what? And just like freak out because it's like super rare, and I'll just like treat it like it's just like a cool card. But I like to think that with this time was a little bit better because I had the prices at least up and ready to go, so I could at least figure out where I was wrong. Because even the cards that I did look up before the booster box stream, or the unboxing stream, I was still wrong about the prices. I thought it was, like, I thought $10 cards would be, oh shoot, this belongs in the white deck. Luckily, that's not too far off from the stack. But yeah, there's just, I thought $10 cards, or I thought the $30 cards I thought were $10 cards, and I was wrong. Which just goes to show how much I fucking know about this. But I am learning. So, and I mean, that just works out better because then hopefully I can get more cards to unbox and have fun and also improve upon the improvisational part, other than just my streaming times being improvised. So then we can have you guys pick the games and pick or maybe I'll still pick the games, but you folks can pick the characters you want to see and stuff like that. It'll be really fun. So, oh shoot, you're an instant card. So, that's another thing I haven't figured out too, is like how I want to approach YouTube with this sort of thing. Because again, like with this type of stream, like I feel like this does better. I don't know, you guys leave a comment. Like, you guys let me know what you like in these streams. Like, do you like the chill factor of the stream? Do you think this should just be like a separate stream altogether? Or... And like by separate stream altogether, I mean like, I don't know. Like if I had a Patreon, do you think this would really only appeal? Like, would you really only like to have access to this kind of stream if it was exclusive, or do you like the stream just open and as is? Because I'll always do these streams, but it may be like in the future this type of stream may only be streamed in Discord in a private channel or something like that. I don't know. Dope. Now we're on to our last deck. Also, I don't know if I want to like upload this in like mini spots or like by deck, or how, if I want to cut this up at all and just upload as one. I guess that's something you folks will have to let me like tune, or I don't know how to say it. Something you folks will have to let me know about. Just leave me a comment. I guess I'm just like super interested in feedback right now from people and what they think, and or I guess I'm just gonna like, I shouldn't say like what they think totally, but like what they want to see, what they think about that. That's what I'm interested in. So, because I mean, either way, I'm gonna keep doing these streams, because I just love opening shit, and I just feel like people would want to see that too, because it's, I know not everyone has like $100 or even the interest to open the box by themselves, but like for me, like how I got started in this is like I love seeing it, and I bought a couple and I was just like, oh, you know, this really brings me back, because I used to collect cards. So, and like it'd be cool to like collect Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards again. But right now I'm like just sticking to Magic, just because that's where I think folks have the interest in. Like the people I've talked to about trading cards, like that's what they are most into right now. And also just yeah, you know, it has the most variance in art. The flavor text is really cool, and also really witty too. Like it can be punny sometimes, and it's just interrelated. There's a lot of lore to it too, which I haven't read, but I know there's a lore to it, which is really cool. That it has its own like universe. Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and that's not to say like Pokemon obviously has its own universe with over 1,000 Pokemon or something. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, the style of art is different. The artists that they use are unique, and I just love the way that they execute the full art and the variants in cards too. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. And obviously I can categorize it by color. With Pokemon it's a little bit different, where like you can also categorize it by color or type, but yeah, I haven't even touched Pokemon cards since I was like 5, so I don't even know where to begin with that. Alright. So, let's get down to our last deck here. We have Dreamtail Heron, which I've gotten so many of. And yeah, I think if I go because I just have a box that I'm storing all these in, like all the common cards and uncommons, and I just have so many Dreamtail herons, both full art and just the normal common version. Or I don't even know what, do you just call them like the normal version, or what are they actually called? Cards that aren't foil, that are just basic cards, or I would have to say that I am quite lost on that. So, but yeah, I feel like another thing I've been thinking about too is like, oh, this card, I love this card. Another thing I've been thinking about too is if I don't know if I'll keep like these like early episodes. I haven't decided on that. Like, I feel like that's the best thing to do, but at the same time, this isn't a YouTube channel from like, I don't know, like 2007 or whatever, and I haven't like, I don't know, I do have another YouTube account that's like, that was my personal one when I was growing up, and like I have first videos from there that I'd never remove, but I don't know about everything else. So, but I don't know, that's something I'll think about as I go. But these just might be good to like see like the evolution of the channel too. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, I did check out Shuffle Master's stream the other day with the Vivid Volt or something like that. Man, it's crazy. I love catching those streams just because obviously he's Eager Raptor, but other than him being Aaron Hansen, it's just like he does looking through like a variety of sets, and I don't know, it's just cool. Like, to me, it's cool to see the different trading cards there are. Like, he'll explore cards that, like Animal Crossing and all these different ones. So, and he's also like kind of like where I got the inspiration to kind of do this. Because he does the whole improv thing too, and that's something I've always loved about Game Grumps and that in general. Because I also did improvise theater in high school and also directed my own club in college as well. And there's like, that was so much fun. But I guess I actually like Whose Line and like that kind of format, and I guess that's kind of like where we differ. So, because like I don't want to steal like his idea or like feel like I'm stealing like his idea, and I don't. Like, I feel like we do. Obviously, the branding is a little bit differently. He's famous. Like, I'm not. I'm a nobody. So we differ there, obviously, and then that, and the format's different too. Like, I like the thing I like about his show is that he has the different cams and stuff like that. Like, he has the setup, and he has all these like different camera angles and effects. I don't think that's something that I would do like with what I do now, and what I would probably continue to do is like I like utilizing scenes and doing stuff like that. So I'm not into like the whole multiple camera thing. But that's not to say that it's bad either. Like, I love, like I said, I love it, and I love that about his character and what he does. So, I mean, yeah, I've been a fan of him for a long time, and then, like, I know he did the Magic thing, or the Magic sponsorship a while back too. So, and that's when I started kind of getting into it as well, because it's like, oh, you know, I've heard about Magic so much. My friends play Magic. Everyone does Magic. Like, when I worked at Liberty Mutual, the whole office played Magic, and I thought, one, that was really freaking nerdy, but awesome, you know. So, but I just ignore. I'm like, you know, like, you know, I don't know if it's my thing, and I just like push to the side, and then like, I don't know. I gave it a second shot after working there, and then kind of Shuffle Master being born, and I was like, yeah, you know, this is pretty good. I do enjoy this. So, and like I said, I just gave it a second shot, and after just seeing how popular and how still like popular it still is. Like, I have cards that are as old as I am. Like, this game has been around since 1993. And it still just holds with people, and for good cause, you know. It's you know, it's always, it's got different sets. That's one thing I really like about it, is that it's always changing, it's always evolving. The sets always have a different feature or mechanic. Like with the Ikoria set, it's the mutate ability. With the Zendikar Rising, it's the double sided. Like, they keep it innovative, they keep it interesting too. So even when things do get banned or become out of date, like in standard, like cards only really last 2 years. Not all cards last 2 years. Some get banned within like the first month. And even then, it still remains to be innovative and creative with the way that they execute all the different abilities, and also just, like I said, the different styles of the card. The art evolves. They have different art for the art itself, which is amazing. Like, the fact that there's full art, a different art version, is amazing. And like, I love having the chance of that. There's just like so many things that there are to love about this game that I personally enjoy. So I hope others, you know, will watch us and be like, yo, can we play? And I'll be like, hell yeah, let's play. I haven't explored Arena yet. I want to explore Arena, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, or like what I want to do with it, or if I really want to like get into it, or if I even have the time for it. Like I said, it's like I feel like if I start Arena, I will just like get sucked in like I am with this, and then and I want to. I don't know. I feel like I'm letting myself get sucked into so many other things, which is okay. You know, I want to be sucked into those things. But I just also have to be mindful of the other things I'm getting sucked into. So, but yeah, that's my kind of spiel. Sorry if I talked about Aaron too much, but I also felt like I just wanted to explain like kind of like where I'm inspired, and like what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So, and maybe I guess that's a reason to like keep these older episodes up, but we'll see where it goes. So, but yeah, I have a ton of ideas for this, and things like I said, things I want to do and incorporate, like the wheel. So, I didn't play any like improv games during the chill like hangout sesh here, because I feel like that might take away from it. But that's another thing I'd love feedback on, is like if you would like to see some improv games during these like hangout sessions or chill sessions. Just cause, yeah, you know, I love, like, ideally I want this to be a lot of like improv, and like me doing improv like most of the time when I'm doing box openings or booster box unboxings, but lots of boxes, unboxes, and boxes. It's box in the box in the box. But yeah, I just want to do more improv. So that's like the long-term goal, is to like really make that a main part of the format in those games and stuff like that, and make that a little bit different, and do a game within the game, you know, like, yeah, doing Magic the Game and improvising Magic while we're excuse me, while we're playing, or sorry, doing, sorry, while we're playing Magic, we'll be improvising and doing improv games. It'll be like a gameception. I trailed off there. So I think I made my first point anyway, with it being a game in the game, but I felt like I should like double up on that. Now I don't know if I want to sort out my rare cards. I think I might do that. Ooh, I just spilled them. I think I'll organize my sleeved rares after the Zendikar box. I think that might be worth it because then we'll have like a lot of rares. But for now, I'm just going to leave those alone. I think what I'm going to do is end off the stream here. Oh, I just keep spilling stuff, guys. But yeah, I think I am going to end the stream off here because I need to get some food. I haven't really eaten like all day. Get some food and yeah, just chill out for the rest of the evening. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being here. For those of you that stopped by, shout out to my Lithuanian friend. And yeah, hit subscribe. I don't know, I don't have like a whole lot of clout, if you will, so hit subscribe, be a part of the clout. I'll give you a shout, and I'll see you next time. So thanks guys, take care.